Sure enough, there is a fork in the road.
I knew it.
So where do we go from here?
Assuming this is a moderately sized city, there would have been a lot of cars. Judging by the position of the traffic lights and the curvature of the road, I'd say we want to go to the left.
How did you figure that out? It's like magic.
Sorry, but it'd take a while to explain the intricacies of road construction and city infrastructure. 2 hours or so, if I were to hazard a guess. Is that okay with you?
I'm good for now. Maybe next time.
Okay, sure. I'm sure you'll be able to catch on super quickly.
All right, let's head to the left.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Wait,
Huh?
everyone needs to slow down. I understand that discovering new things in a new place can be exciting. But that doesn't mean we should start ignoring the dangers around here.
What dangers? As long as we don't touch the crystals for too long, we should be fine.
You know what I mean. If the crystals are able to parasitize in a rapture, then we shouldn't be an exception.
So long as we don't touch them for too long.
Situations like these rarely go how you expect them to go. We could, for example, end up falling into a pit full of crystals.
Then we have to be careful to make sure something like that doesn't happen.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. We don't even necessarily know what being careful means in this context. There's still so much we don't know about these crystals. Most importantly, that Lord-class rapture we just took down was unlike any others we've gone up against. It was far stronger. We have no way of knowing whether or not there are any Tyrant-class raptures out there infected by these crystals. Who among us has any experience fighting Tyrant-class raptures and above? Commander, I suggest that we return. The prudent thing to do would be to continue our search only after proper maintenance and rest.
No, it's okay. These crystals only grow on the ground or on walls, right? So long as they don't fall from the sky, then we'll be able to navigate around them with no problem. The same goes for Tyrant-class raptures. There's no way one of those would be able to sneak up on us. As long as we pay attention, we can safely navigate through this area. Isn't that right?
I believe we're well aware of any potential dangers that lurk ahead. And as I mentioned earlier, we can't just turn back and return after seeing something like this.
We're still not entirely sure if this thing is dangerous or not. If things get heated, then I believe beating a swift retreat would be the right move. But for now, I think it would be premature.
And lest we all forget, we've got the commander in tow. We might be able to remove our heads and be in the clear, but one false move and it's goodbye for good for the commander. Of course we'll do everything we can to protect him, but the crystals could make that difficult.
I'm curious as well, naturally, but the Master's safety is our top priority.
Should we ask the commander if we should proceed?
That's not what I'm getting at.
Huh? Then what do you mean? We're fully aware of how dangerous it might be to press forward. We're putting our lives on the line. Despite all that, the reason we're choosing to keep going is because this goes beyond us. It's more important than us. Isn't that true for the commander, too? You're not doing this simply because the higher-ups gave you an order, are you, Commander? You are here because there is something important to you. Something worth the risk.
Commander. I understand. Let's keep going.
I knew you'd understand, Commander. No risk, no reward.